Today is also an important day for taxpayer as the window of filing ITR is closing today. So if you've not filed your ITR yet, you could be in for penalties and interests. With no more extensions announced as of yet, what should you do if you miss this deadline? Here's a detailed explainer that my colleague Kavita Tapliyal has prepared to make it easier for you. Over to you, Kavita.
The deadline to file income tax returns ends today, and missing it could bring multiple consequences for taxpayers. Traditionally, the due date for ITR filing is 31st July, often pushed forward owing to last-minute technical issues on the e-filing portal. But this year, the IT department had already extended the deadline to 15 September in advance, and so far, no further extension has been announced. So if you still haven't filed your ITR, missing today's cutoff won't just mean a penalty, it could also lead to several other financial setbacks. Now, under Section 234F of the Income Tax Act, taxpayers who miss the ITR deadline are liable to pay the late filing fee. The penalty amount depends on the individual's total income and the timing of filing. For assessment year 25-26, taxpayers with an annual income up to 5 lakh will have to pay a penalty of 1,000 rupees if they file their return after the due date but before 31st December. For those earning above 5 lakh, the penalty rises to 5,000 under the same condition. That said, no late filing fees applies if your income is below the basic exemption limit, as such income is non-taxable. However, in certain cases, such as holding foreign assets or meeting other specific criteria, may still require you to file an ITR even with the lower income. Now, speaking of loss of refund interest refers to the reduction in interest you earn on your tax refund if you delay filing your ITR. Now, for example, if your refund is 50,000 rupees and you file on time, you would be entitled to interest of rupees 2,250 for April-December at 0.5% per month under Section 244A. But if you file late, say in October, you would only receive interest for October-December, which amounts to 500 rupees, resulting in a loss of 1,750 in interest. Now, ineligibility to carry forward certain losses. Now, filing your ITR before the deadline allows you to carry forward your eligible losses. But if you miss the due date, your ability to carry forward certain losses such as business or capital losses gets restricted. This is one of the key drawbacks of filing a belated return. Now, what to do if you miss the deadline? If you miss the 15th September ITR deadline, there are still steps you can take to minimize the impact. The first is to file a belated return as soon as possible before 31st December of the assessment year. Doing so reduces the months of refund interest you lose and helps keep your compliance also record clean. A belated return is simply an ITR filed after the prescribed due date but before the end of the relevant assessment year, which in this case is 31st December 2025. In regular filing, refund interest is calculated from 1st April, giving you more months of credit, but with a belated return, interest is counted only from the actual date of filing. So the later you file, the more interest you lose. Often, once you file, don't forget to e-verify your return within the required timelines, and failure to verify may render your return invalid or delay further processing. Lastly, maintain all supporting documents, proofs or deductions, claims and income so that you can respond quickly in case of any query from the tax department. Proper records help avoid delays, notices or rejection of refunds.
Thanks for that, Kavita, and that covers everything that you need to know about ITR filing. And today being the last date, it is important for all taxpayers to fill their ITRs today.